I'm your host, BigTruDat. Man, y'all already know. Welcome to the Late Bloomer Podcast. Look at my music, how it just go away. Y'all know we listen to JD3. Run them likes up. I just caught Rocket trying to bite another leash. Little ride motherfucker. Hit that like button, Mr. Gio. What going on? Lady Love, what's happening? Hey, y'all know really, I could. I'm gonna get to it when this song over with, man. Man, what's popping? What's popping? 55, 59, what's happening? Mother, what going on? I'm still sipping wine too. It's only these damn dogs is like a child, man. You know. I don't have a lighter. I'm working the stove. Y'all want to hear that full Euro interview too? We can run it. We can run it tonight. I can let y'all hear the interview, and then we can still. I'ma still upload it though. If y'all want to hear the Euro interview, give me a thumbs up too. Shout out to the bloomers. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the subscribe. Run it up. What going on, Miss John? Hey, we playing JD3. That's what we bumping right now, y'all. Sit down, Rock. Stop it. I just have to do it. Keep him honest. He might not even be doing nothing. This y'all made me want to do that NBA YoungBoy bop. Now y'all look at that thumbnail and y'all watch. Y'all look at a picture. If everybody on the thumbnail. Remember, remember when I first got on YouTube, man. Appreciate all for y'all jumping in, tapping in, coming through. But y'all remember when I first got on YouTube, I talked about the clicks on top of clicks on top of clicks, and how the back door always be open. And how I know because I come from a click. There's clicks on top of clicks on top of clicks. You know what I'm saying? So with this episode, man, we're gonna dive into I call it the youngest in charge. You know what I'm saying? I was having a conversation with somebody, chopping it up. Just know this. Any goddamn thing I decide to talk about, if I choose to, man, I know somebody who knows somebody who could, you know, okay, this was a true. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I'm not saying it's accurate, but I'm not saying it's always accurate, but I'm just saying I know people that could give me info on certain things. So I was chilling and gotta go, gotta go to the stove, yeah. This pressure too. One more. I gotta go relight. make you a wick. I might have to. If it go out again, I'm gonna make a wick, man. I was trying to avoid the smoke, man. I'm trying to avoid the smoke. So we're gonna get into Pop a Lot real quick though. We're gonna get into Pop a Lot. And if y'all know anything, just jump in the comment section. Also, Lump father is BG, been getting it. You know what I'm saying? He had a brother named Melvo who was Young Mob. Um, like I said, if you watch the paid attention to the thumbnail, you seen, man, what it do, Christopher? You seen Shiesty on there. You seen Drop on there. You seen Kenny Money. You seen Paper Raul. Uh, and you seen J Money Trula, and you seen Lump. To his peers, he was known as OGLump. It's a wonder what you got to be doing at 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? To have people calling you OGLump. Man, likewise, bro. I'm just sipping on me a little red wine. I don't know if it's a dry or whatever, but hey, it is what it is. So I thought I'd do a little diving into it, just see what they got going on. We ain't trying to solve no cases, none of this shit. My thing was, I kind of think this was the start of the unalive and the of Lump. It's kind of hard to call him OG, but well, the unalive and the little Lump though, right? It seemed like whatever happened with his, we're in a plastic cup. Yeah, man, keep it true. Wine in a plastic cup. Yeah. Shit, it's the cup I had, right? You know what? Goddamn it. Hold on. Is that better? Do I look a little bit more official there? I like I sip wine there. Don't switch it up next time. Right. Damn, let me do me then. Yeah, wine in the cup then. Go back to my wine in the cup, man. So we gonna play this Mob Ties real quick. Shout out to Mob Ties. And then we're gonna talk about it a little bit. And we just gonna draw loose scenarios and chop it up. Shout out to all the people tuning in. And I got another question. Once we get through with this live, I got another question. Shout out to Mob Ties TV. Hills was youngest in the city, man, youngest in charge. I just want to see how he going, what he running with. Man, appreciate it. The legend of OG, you got Shiesty. And guess so check this out. Check this out. Remember, clicks on top of clicks. It's a little dude that be with Lump. I think his name is Trey Day. And I'm gonna go back. It's a video where OGLump passed. I can't call him OG. Lump passed, and they at a club. You see a young shiesty. That picture that's on the thumbnail. It's a young shiesty, and he in there screaming whatever they chanting. Uh, the lump walk or the lump dance. They chanting it. So I said that to say everybody was cool at one point, or Lump. He had reach. Cause he had, I seen Shiesty throwing up. Basically, they were throwing up Goon Squad. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. They were throwing up Goon Squad. So I don't know if he mentioned Lump now in music or previous music, but I know he done mentioned the Trey Day dude, right? Okay. You see on the thumbnail, you see Key Glock. He still representing for Lump. Kenny Money still representing for Lump. And like I said, Straight Drop, J Money, Truly. At one point in time, all these guys were cool. All these guys were cool. So they ask yourself, they go back to the future conversation. Would it just be music if Shiesty was the same with Gotti? What it do, Carlo? All this is for entertainment purposes. Everything is allegedly. Most definitely.
This game, you're not ready for it.
About a decade ago, an icon would make a reference of an era of people holding money to their ear, seeming to talk deeper about the
What you think,
itself.
True?
He
What's
was
up, my
talking
boy?
about a whole era
I think,
of copy
like I said,
where
in Memphis,
knew exactly
I
what.
think when you pick a side with the music, it's deeper shit going on. I've been said that. Normally most of the niggas who over here or over there, they don't fuck with this side or that side. And it might be some history, you know what I'm saying? Some ongoing history. You never hear Shiesty and Key Glock have no type of disputes publicly. But I'm just saying it's history. Even going back from Straight Drop running with him and Straight Drop, from what I was told, everything is alleged for entertainment purposes. But Straight Drop and Pooh Shiesty cool. You see what I'm saying? So, hmm, I don't think it's. I don't know.
Push that to my ear no more because Jay-Z said, don't push that to my ear. Wow. Here is Jay-Z talking about the whole money phone thing. I had to listen again. Like, how is this being misinterpreted? I just said it ain't money to us. It ain't.
Straight to the point. What going on?
Three friends on the floor at the Golden State, not because the seats expensive, but because that's what we doing.
Then you got the J Money Chula fake. J Money.
Show it on the internet. That can't be our goal. That's some corny shit. I've been saying this.
Chains is cool to cop, but more important is lawyer fees. That's my first album. Right. I've always been trying to
Who
get people
who
paid.
was it that was after Paper Route Woo?
I'm not even saying I'm better than anyone. All I'm saying is like, yo, I touched
Who was
it.
having shootouts with? Who was shooting at them?
Now, Future went to social media
The
and said, "Same
Trulers.
money you get, we getting too."
That's court document, not me. That's court document. You know, it's court document. So that was in recent years, but you got history. This man got all this other bullshit on here before getting to.
Money didn't just sit there.
God damn,
It was the
he got a real intro. Shit.
So when Pooh Shiesty popped up in 2020, to be honest, it kind of felt like a new chapter.
Let's hear what he said though.
The music, it was the antics and the visuals that he brought with him. And once the money spread started making its rounds, it wasn't just a Pooh thing. People instantly turned it to a
Please like, subscribe, share, run this up, run this up.
And that's where the money spread takes off, because his money didn't just sit there. It moved with Pitchfork going on to stamp it.
This juice right here though, y'all.
2020, like that spread was his signature. I don't know how to do with anything. First, you gotta curl your hand, right about how you hold it. Curl your hand high, put it in his hand, throw it. And you curl till you try to do it. But that's how a lot of inventions go. The credit usually follows whoever made it famous, not who did it first. And some
Got pictures of a lump spread when he was. So that's just the young nigga shit.
more than 5 years before anybody knew who Pooh Shiesty was, there was a teenager in Memphis already showing the world.
And remember, like I said,
Different that rappers had them.
Lump got a best friend named Trey Day. Like I'm saying, he got a best friend named Trey Day. And Pooh Shiesty, he's also unalive. You know what I'm saying? Also unalive. I think both of them young men were unalive, 15, 16 years old in 2014 type shit, right? I could be wrong, but I know Lump was unalive in 2014, and I heard that Trey Day was unalive before him, right? Man, shit, I'm just cooling, bro. I'm just cooling, man. Just getting into some of this, this content, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, Courtney News. Definitely appreciate you tuning in. So, like I said, both of them were babies when they were unalive. You know what I'm saying? Running these streets. But you hear Shiesty, from my understanding and from what I was told, everything's alleged for entertainment purposes. He shouts out Trey Day, but he don't shout out Lump. And that's what I was told, because when they chose sides, people went with who they went with. But it's a video, like I said, when they in the club and he was unalive. You see Shiesty was at his, I guess you would call it like a little home going or something like that. He was there. So maybe it's something that happened, through excuse me, information. Just, growing up and you find out more and more shit and things of that nature. Click still jumping or classic soul. Ooh, man. Classic souls for sure. I don't know about clicks though.
For years.
Grammarly helps me get the best grades possible while completing the
My
least
people
amount of
stay
hours
in
of my
there.
week. I'm Lauren Taylor. I'm a student and future CMO, and I am
Clicks been close. I said, ooh, man, clicks.
what to write about. I can
Classic Soul still jumping on.
a decent outline of what I'm going to be writing.
I ain't heard nobody say they were going to clicks and so goddamn long. Classic Soul still be Classic Souls, I suppose, for real, for real. I ain't never, you know, it's Kenny Money. So, and from what I understand, and from what I understand, that whole lot of everything wasn't just a, you know what I'm saying? There was like a little movement going on in which Key Glock, Kenny Money, I want to say Paper Route Woo, and Lump. I want to say Lump might have had something to do with starting a whole lot of everything. Might have helped usher it in, but there was a movement, a whole lot of everything. It wasn't just, there was a little movement going on. So, like I said, they got history. As you can see, most of these guys that were signing the paper route, man, grew up with each other. Woo, he from Castalia. Um, I don't know if Key Glock from Castalia, but what's the other guy named Snoop Bands, dog? Most of them be from the same area. Shit's so crazy. All the biggest ops used to be cool or clicked up. That's how I normally go. What's good, family? Memphis Grizzly, what's happening? Family dropped my phone in the snow the other night. Damn. Hope you had insurance. No. Bless me with a bankroll. Damn. Shit be so crazy. All the biggest ops. Man, what you said. So I'm just thinking, man, them years, just remember, I got out of jail in 2017. And my little young nigga was telling me about the truth. Free Jizzle. He was like, yeah, no, it wasn't Jizzle. I think it might have been little Freddie P, man. Free Freddie G, man. It was one of them two. It was either Freddie G or Jizzle, man. And they were like, "No, truth, you need to know about them. They coming like how we used to be back in the day, bro. They learn from us, bro." So I guess he's saying that because J Money used to be around the mob. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, there was some shit I was just getting out. I'm in the hood, so niggas put me on the politics. What's going on? Then, through history, Kenny Money had issues with the Truders, which Straight Drop was. Like I said, Paper Route Woo had issues with them. So they all got real history.
Putting that together.
But what started their history is what I'm saying. I think it was behind OGLump or Lil Lump.
All he used to say was, yeah, a whole lot of everything. That's good. A whole lot of everything. It's like, all he used to say was like, yeah.
We're running back.
About your movement, a whole lot of everything. Talk about when it started. How did you come up with the name and putting that together? A whole lot of everything. It's like, I got little brothers like a lot. Like, he died, but all he used to say was like, we have a whole lot of everything. You know what I'm saying? So his dad's like, how y'all finna push this for him? And it's like me, Glock, like a couple of my other homeboys, like it's just what we
standing on. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like I ain't never put it down. Like I'm taking it all the way to where it need to go to.
Damn right. Damn right. Well, talk about your relationship with Key Glock, because I knew that y'all. Key Glock, because I knew that y'all.
It's the chain I'm talking about. That's where you see BG been getting it in there.
I really didn't have like no high hopes of like the music industry. I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't have no high hopes. But
so when you say high hopes, you don't mean like you didn't think
for
you
some
make
reason,
it, you
like
just
the more successful I got, like in the music or whatever, it's like
All
even
them used to
before
be
Dog,
Chula
like,
until the split.
I deal with
And
a
the
lot
other
of
half
deaths.
became Double R and Jizzle Scott.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, they was some more shit too though.
Like just all
Memphis is crazy, bro.
They was some more shit too though. Like they actually were Goon Squad. You know what I'm saying? They started out Goon Squad. See, everybody used to be Goon Squad up under Big Motor. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody, but the Key Glocks, the Lumps. You know what I'm saying? So once the Goon Squad shit happened, that's when they got on their own thing. And I don't think Kenny Money was Trula, cause Kenny Money the mob, but he used to hang around. You see what I'm saying? So some of what you saying could be true, but they used to hang around Trulas. Yeah, Scar. I know a few experts on this shit though. I don't know everything, but I know some experts that was telling me this shit though.
Well, who you know?
I know Key the Kid, nigga.
Okay.
South Memphis, nigga.
Okay.
Straight up and high, nigga. Running around with motherfucker Woo, Steve, Fat, you know what I mean? Fruit, Trip, Robert and shit. Man, that motherfucking first of all, I want to say R.I.P. to Lil Lump. Straight up, you know what I mean? We gonna pay our house, Lil Lump, you know what I mean? But that's the nigga I know Keep the Kid, nigga. You hear me? That's major. Running around this motherfucker, running around South Memphis acting a goddamn get down. You wanna file free? Hit it.
So Lady Love, why you always do that? Kenny ain't Double R though. Only CEO Jizzle Scott. I said Kenny Money, Kenny. Man, I don't know though. You know, I know Kenny Money Young Mob. That's what I do know. He been Young Mob. You know what I'm saying? But you grow up around who you grow up around. You see what I'm saying? Sounds like Colorado hood. No, it don't, Lady Love. No, it don't, Lady Love. You gotta stop comparing Colorado to Memphis. Stop it, Lady Love. You gotta stop it though. I understand Colorado is bad, but it ain't compared to Memphis. No, it does not. No, it does not. You know it does not. I can't keep on letting you get away with it. No, it does not sound like Colorado. Stop it, Lady Love. Stop it. You know I love and appreciate you, but stop it. People definitely started our friends back in the day. Then politics of the games took people apart.
Oh, why you making this video and you don't talk?
You told me that Louisiana a little part of Louisiana was dangerous, and all they were doing down there was fighting and fucking. So I'm a little bit on this. I don't really know what you consider dangerous is. They was fighting and fucking population 500. So you went down there and fucked somebody, man, and don't think they finna know about it. Then you talking about some, all they want to do is fight. You went to a population 500, bullshitting. Somebody said you trying to make it better down there. Yeah, all right.
I got a whole lot of hands out there. OGLump.
For as long as I've been covering figures from the streets and the events tied to them, one of the first things I ever learned was legends don't come in one age, look, or type. It varies by the environment. And in Memphis, like a lot of other urban cities, a name can become legendary off presence alone. How people speak on you, who you are around, and how fast your name travels from neighborhood to neighborhood.
Disclaimer.
Myron OG
for educational purposes only.
Only 16.
Euro, what it do?
To this day, talk about him as somebody who made it and not an up and comer. Before any interviews or national outlets mentioned him, and before the message board wrote about.
Euro, what can you tell me about Lump? Whole lot of everything Lump. What can you tell me about him, Euro? I was in the pen doing send me a letter, said truth get your paper. I was in the pen. You know what I'm talking about? I was in the pen doing push-ups and sit-ups and shit, bro.
He was already close to a Memphis circle with names people know now, like
Still buried. Man, what you said?
And the late J Money.
Got my wine in a cup, man. Plastic
and
cup.
That's one of the main reasons that his name still rings today. Memphis has recently been in the spotlight over the past year or so.
Now, OGLump, he was unalive at 15 to 16 years old. So like I was saying, I want to say, I feel like the unalive of Lump is what really split them up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the unalive and the Lump is what made people really pick sides and go their separate ways and broke the Trulas up, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever they had going on, I think that's what done it right there. Because from what I'm understanding, he was someone that could go on all sides. He had connections from all sides, and you know, he had a real little following.
Has been that way for a very long time, way before the world was really paying attention.
Exactly.
Putting 7 homicides into perspective. Action News 5's Nick Kinney is live to break down a new report. Nick?
Well, here's hoping this week is better. Last week's violence prompted MPD to put out a 4-page explanation of each case they worked, plus some new statistics for this year. They say what happened over the past 7
and you know
days
what, though?
Basically just brings up some.
I'm going to tell y'all the crazy thing. Never mind.
Of their crime numbers up to what's being about average.
Yeah, condolences, Lady Love.
According to Memphis Police, 2014 year-to-date, investigators have worked 20 homicide cases, 18 of which are considered criminal. 2013 year-to-date, investigators worked 21 total homicides, 18 of which were criminal. MPD quotes Director Tony Armstrong as saying, quote, few homicides occur in this city where somebody happens to walk up to someone they don't know and commit murder. It has happened, but the large majority of homicides do not occur in that manner.
He didn't even know he got out, he was fighting. He said, it's burning, it hurts so bad.
Including the death of 16-year-old Myron Armstrong, who police say was shot and killed by someone he knew.
And back in February 2014, local reporting was already describing it as one of those stretches where shootings and homicides were stacking up close together. And in OGLump's story, Friday, February 21st, 2014, will always be spoken about as a tragic day when the 16-year-old will be killed in the notorious Orange Mound section of Memphis. The police brief will reference two 16-year-olds sitting in a car in front of 1019 Marcia Neal when a man was said to walk by and begin exchanging words before sending gunfire. Police will later say they arrested a 20-year-old by the name of Christopher Poole and charged him with first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. And from there, the official version of the homicide stays tight, but the online version will go on to expand with extra names, extra motives, and a claim that somebody connected to the car would later become a major face out of Memphis. Multiple commenters would name PRE's current biggest artist, Key Glock, in a lot of those rumors, saying he may have even been in the car, with some going further, trying to connect it to a shooting and calling it a retaliation murder. I don't have the ability to verify any of that from the police brief, and absolutely not presenting it as fact. But with the repeated mentions of it over time, it has gone on to become a part of the case. And another thing that makes OGLump so legendary in Memphis is he comes from a legendary bloodline with his older brother said to be well-known deceased Trula Mafia member, Money Man Melvo, and his
you see how
being one of the biggest hustlers.
You see how they so click tight that he got it wrong. He said Melvo, Trula Mafia, but they run together. Melvo and J Money. That, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the back door can always be open because it's always somebody that, you know what I'm saying? You never know what these young niggas be doing really on their own time. You know what I'm saying? When they get away from when they with y'all, what they doing when they on their own time.
Whoever came out of the city of Memphis, which we're going to touch on shortly. Y'all make sure y'all hit the red bell and subscribe button right under this video so y'all know when this real trill spill shit is dropping. Y'all get in the comment box below.
See what else we got. Hold on. GIP Lil Lump, Schoon Squad. How the Orange Man and Third Wall started facts 9 months ago. See what they talking about.
If you love that content, hit that like, bitch.
Gang, what's up, man? Welcome back to the channel today. I got another banger. Myron Armstrong Jr., also known as Lil Lump or Lumphead. Born January 15th, 1998, Lump was a young kid who was full of energy and charisma. A ladies'
Man,
man
shit,
who was
what it
known
do?
for turning up the party anywhere Lump
What
went.
going on?
He was from that third wall community y'all know now as South Vegas Tate Street area.
Man, y'all hear this shit.
Lump was a bona fide hustler. He had a passion for getting money. At a young age, he always wanted to be like his father, BG, who was a big drug dealer in Memphis back in the day. Lump is also the little brother of Money Man,
I know you
Melvo,
know
who was a certified stepper in his own right.
Hell no, I don't know who
was
this
also
is.
a young mob military member who had been raising Lump and grooming him. As you can see, Lump was a street individual who really didn't have a choice. He was born into the streets. But sadly, the street life would catch up with Lump. He would get popped trying to make a serve in the mound. He would be spotted by a four-way member, allegedly wasn't even the target when he was hit. It was the guy he was in the car with, and Lump was in the car with none other than the PRE rapper himself. Mr. Key Glock, allegedly Glock was into some street activities, but let's get straight to that paperwork, because that's just hearsay. This is what's in black and white. On February 21st, 2014, two 16-year-old teenagers, Lump and Key Glock, were sitting in a vehicle in front of the 1019 block of Orange Mound. A male black walked past the vehicle, yelled out to the occupants of this vehicle, and shot multiple times into the vehicle. Key Glock drove the vehicle away from the shooting. Both Glock and Lump were shot, and Lump died from his injuries. Christopher Poole was identified by witnesses as the shooter and brought in for questioning. Christopher admitted to being the person who shot into the vehicle, stating he was in fear for his life. Wow, it's sad, man. This killing wouldn't go unanswered. People are still at war till this day over. This Lump was very loved. Christopher was a known stepper, a four-way, the mob, a real member, and the mound would stand by him, causing an all-out war with Third Wall and Orange Mound. Wow. Christopher would get a 20-year sentence. He is scheduled to get out in 2031. And there you have it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more bangers, gang.
If you love that content.
Man, I guess that's everything though on them, man. They got this funeral on here. OGLump, you know what's going on. GSM, Goon Squad Mafia. What's up? What happened to Euro? More bangers, gang. Get the Katie, what's happening? What's happening? I asked Euro, did he know anything about Lump? And he got a little. What the hell going on, man? But yeah, just going back, thinking about some shit. I guess y'all kind of know too. Okay, we here. I said, what you know about to the good, Memphis good? Hey, yeah, you ain't see it. Nah, I ain't see shit. I was looking down, man. Hold on. Good evening, Bloom. Yes, sir. Hey, Lump started a whole lot of everything. Split the Chulas in half. How did he split the Chulas in half? In your opinion, everything we saying is for entertainment purpose, allegedly. How did he split the Chulas in half? Cause like I said, I was coming home to this new hybrid gang. These new hybrids out here. No, you was out here in this madness. How did he split? They just said Lump started. God damn. Keeping your head up. Key Glock just said out his mouth the man started, man. God damn. Please don't do that. I've heard Key Glock just said out the man's mouth. I mean, Kenny Money just said out his mouth, man. Kenny Money just said the shit out his goddamn mouth that Lump started, bro. Don't do that. Just don't agree to just a. Has Cap and Kenny Money said it? I don't want to do that though. I don't want to debate that though. But go ahead, Euro. You right. Salute. Hit the like button. Rest of Euro joint after this. I got you. I'm gonna play the rest of Euro joint after this. That argue with him. We just yeah, we ain't got that makes sense. That makes sense, bro. That makes sense. God damn. Fuck, I'm arguing with you for them. These people just saying it. The man that shit. That's incredible. That's a Memphis nigga for you though. You hear me? Nah, you ain't gotta block him. That's just a Memphis nigga for you though, man. God damn. Them folks sitting on there telling you that they little nigga said that shit first. And then you get on this motherfucker saying they might not say anything. Damn. You in the circle? Did you take part in it? I want to talk to him for a minute. Fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, we ain't arguing. I just want to talk about it though. Fuck that. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it because you got your facts. Fuck that. Don't nobody tell me to switch topic or none of that shit. Go on, get on. I want to talk about it. Y'all don't want me to talk to him about it. All right. I want to talk about it. I just want to get some understanding. What make you think you right? I want to know. What made you come in the chat and say, that's cap? He didn't start a whole lot of everything. I just want to know why. What make you think he right? Kenny Money, whole lot of everything. Glock, whole lot of everything. That's what I'm talking about. Lump started whole lot of everything. In a sense, Kenny Money said, Lump used to say, man, we getting a whole lot of everything. And then he was unalive. So he kept pushing it. Just because he said that don't mean he did it. So they just pushing some shit and still got his face on chains 15 years later. You right though. You right. They just going hard for him and started lump gang and shit for nothing. You right. You right. You right. We get to the Euro interview too though, y'all. Y'all asked for the Euro interview. I gotta throw this joint on charge. It done sat here and died on me, man. You right though. My kind course, so he don't like when I get loud with people no more. So I'm practicing my zen. Slow motion. Lump got killed on robbery he committed previously, and the nigga spotted him in the mouth. Bro, nigga was saying this shit before Lump, bro. I'm talking about to them. He started it. I ain't saying it, bro. You know how? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like I said, you win, man. You right. You right. You right. That's them folks, nigga. They asked them how a whole lot of everything started, and they said that's how they saying they nigga used to say it a lot. But these folks are crazy. I don't know though, P. I'm thinking about it, but then I don't know. I don't know. Let me go light this real quick. I might. What y'all think? I need to get his ears clipped. Cause whoever clipped his tail, they clipped my boy whole tail off though. He ain't got damn tail. Maybe his shit gonna grow a little bit, but he ain't got a tail. I don't. The man ain't got a tail though, bro. So that's kind of got me. Damn, I ain't got a dog. He ain't got a nub or nothing. Nah, man. What the hell? That man sleep, man. That man sleep right now, man. Go like this. Man ain't got a tail though. Go watch the short. What's up, Rock? I'm gonna show y'all Rock before we get out. I'm gonna show y'all Rock before we get out. Hold on, fuck it. Y'all want to see Lil Rock? I'm gonna show y'all Lil Rock. You done came on here and said some old bullshit. Now you gonna throw me out talking about Rocket? What Rocket? Crazy. I swear, that motherfucker ain't got name. This Lil Rock, man. Rock chilling. So all you weak ass people that were talking this and talking that, man, Rock chilling. He got a crate coming soon. Rocking good spirit. Rock love, Rock stretched out. Rock comfortable, y'all. Rock it comfortable, man. You see, he ain't got shit back there. Rock it comfortable, man. There you go. There go a little rocket for you, man. All right, cool. Cool and stretched out. Stretched out, man. So me and Rocket chilling, man. Where you Peter lovers at now? Right. So I got my cousin. She 79 years old. All in my damn inbox. You sit on the ground. Yeah, everybody speaking for Rocket. Everybody speaking for Rocket. You know, like, you sit your ass. I was so goddamn, you know, I had to I had to go to the pictures and go through the goddamn profile and see. Oh, this family. Okay. I was finna, goddamn it. This family. Okay. It's big cuz. Okay. Get tired, y'all motherfucking opinion. My little rocket. Exactly. My little rocket be great. That's the problem with these people, though. Let me say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Listen, they still dogs. They still dogs. They still they lick their paws. They they do shit that we don't do. So I mean, damn. I just understand they a dog. I don't want my dog to be a hermit. I want my dog to be a dog that's well behaved, got some obedience. I don't want my dog to be a hermit, man. He wouldn't be sleeping on the floor. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be sleeping on the floor if he was a hermit. He wouldn't have a leash around his neck. He wouldn't have a bowl on the ground. He wouldn't have none of that shit. He We be shitting outside. I wouldn't be having to pick it up after him. It's a goddamn dog, though. At the end of the day, it's a guard dog. Rocky liked the snow there, though, y'all. He got there walking around it, he doing his thing. He actually we played around today. You know, he was active in the snow today. We might get the ears clipped though. Like I'm finna turn this motherfucker to a Corso. You know, like everybody else. This y'all go, yeah, he finna be massive too though. You finna see the evolution of Rocky Balboa. But yeah. Here we go. We finna get into this motherfucker. It's charging up. Get it a little minute. We finna get into this Euro interview. So this how this Euro interview happened though. I fucked around. Y'all remember one night was y'all watching when the nigga called in and said, call Euro, call Euro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I man. Damn, man. I just laughed the shit out. Well, call Euro, man, call Euro. He really wanted me to call Euro. So, okay, so check it out. You know, that's my Google line. That's my YouTube line. So when Euro did his I think Euro was on one night. I had reached out to bro and let him know Euro was on. But I haven't been back and checked you know what I'm saying? Because I was getting some crazy calls and all type of shit. Then we had the ex-member who was calling, spamming me, and just all kind of nonsense, you know? So I kind of took a break from that goddamn, you know what I mean? So, a couple days ago, I checked it. I'm seeing messages and shit. I see a message saying this big Vato. You know what I'm saying? Not the little one. This big Vato. Wooty 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 woo. Then he say Euro, Euro full of shit. Uh y'all know the rest. Y'all seen the show Euro full of shit. Um Bro was a real one, he was a king. So that's how it happened. So we spoke on that just a brief minute. Then he kind of spoke on some, some more little shit that, you know, we didn't know about. We did or we probably didn't know about. But hey. So y'all know this a old. This ain't the brand newest one. So we kind of take a little second for it to get going. I don't want to charge it up. This motherfucker here really got to be on like 10% to charge it up. If I charge it up while it's on 2%, it's most definitely gonna go dead. You know. And with Euro damn near say anything. You don't know what this guy gonna say sometimes, You know, you don't know. So hey, a lot of these times, man, I wasn't on the street. From 2010 to 2017, I was locked up. I was. I was. I was locked up. I'm gonna try to run it though, man. I don't want to style y'all. I know how y'all be. Know how y'all be. So, fuck it. You play Godfather Family Dynasty? Nah, I need to. That sound like it's tough. See that, man. Said the man whole existence is a ism. That's a lot of no interaction. Hold on, what going on? Damn, you missed a lot, cuz. Man, hell yeah, I missed a lot. Man, I was fucked up. I was gone, boy. I told you my grandma came and seen me. Cover your ears up, niggas. My grandma came and seen me. My grandma said, boy, your head getting big. Cause I was stressing. I wasn't doing up but stressing and my jacking off. Like real shit. So I had got below 200 pounds. And that's when I was like, man, you know what? I got to snap back, man. I got to snap back. Real shit. I got to snap back. When Granny told me that, man, I wanted to say, looked in the mirror. I slicked like, damn, my head is big. You know what I'm saying? My neck and shit skinny. My neck and shit skinny. Like my own bullshit. Man, fuck it, I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here. I'm in here. But that's what happened for real, for real. That's how when they be talking about some one shoulder like this and the other one like that. Yeah. Duh. Duh. Damn fool. I did a hard time. Hard time. I ain't take no other route. I need a hard time. Hell nah, I wasn't eating mine. Hell nah, I wasn't eating. That motherfucker died, man. I told. I was finna die. Hold on. I wasn't doing no eating. I think that was like 2011. Grandma came up there, told me that shit. Broke my spirit. I don't think you gonna let me play it. It's just so low. It's over with. Hey, the first time I ever stuck something in jail, did what I did right here. I had 7 grams. That motherfucker was taped up. That's why I fuck with you, true. Uh, Said that. Shit, I'm being real. Yeah, yeah. I had that junk up under my watch like this. So when they went to strip search a nigga, I had that junk in the air like this. You know what I'm saying? It worked. It worked. It worked. I think that was her last time coming to visit me. She got pregnant on me after that. Got pregnant on me after that. Yeah. Somebody one time. Get your ass out of here. Man, shit, you know. We know, yeah, we know, right? So the fuck somebody one time, man, it's the same nigga when we broke up when I was younger, and when I was in there, I'm thinking ain't nobody else done tapped her. I'm over Boo Dirty house, you know what I'm saying? And I done brought her up on MySpace, and while people was, I said, oh, she be at the gym. What? Not mine. Not mine. Yeah, she be at the gym. Yeah, she be at the gym, bro. I said, well, you know what? I said, you know what? She do be at the gym, but she was like, what that nigga say? He told me about the nigga though. The nigga now. I said, what? But we wasn't talking. We wasn't talking. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't talking though. So I'm like, hell no. I gotta get her back. She at the gym and shit, man. Bullshit up here with this nigga. The nigga got this. The man almost got the same name in mind, I think. My name Leon. Take the N off. So I'm like, God damn. So I'm like, God damn. So we get to talking again. I get to grilling him. I'm gonna tell me you at the gym and shit with the nigga shooting half court shots and shit. He got hops and all this old shit. So she get to breaking down, telling me, ooh, y'all fucking, y'all fuck for real. So is he better than me? I really in my mind, I really can't be mad because I know really I'm bushing anyway. I'm talking about low battery on the tablet. The tablet. The interview on the tablet. I ain't better than me. I'm on y'all nigga shit though. He better than me. So immediately I have to, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so that's how I found out. So then I go to jail. She told me something. He just came over there one day. I got out the shower. You supposed to come to visit. It just happened one time. Man, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. So, that's how this shit happened though, man. Then the next year, had another one get pregnant. I'm like, damn, I look bad as a motherfucker, man. Over every time I pick up the phone, she crying. What? A nigga trying to make him feel bad from the cell. Damn, real, how you do me like that? Nah, she had look, motherfucker. Hold on, you weren't here. Nah, hold on. Okay. But damn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Back to back. 2011, 2010, 2011, 2012. It was a little rough in the cell. My celly used to fuck with me. My kid see you some. Hey, don't kill yourself. Tell me don't kill myself. Why you got me fucked up, nigga? Now you got me fucked up. Alright, nigga, don't kill yourself. Then fresh out the shower saying, that's like, tell me don't kill. Hey, that's the one thing on some real shit though. I'm resilient. Man. I'm resilient though. Like real shit. I ain't sweat this shit in jail though. I tried to hold on and talk and you know what I'm saying, still try to, you know, talk to a motherfucker to a certain extent, but then once you actually call, once I fell back, then call back a year later, you get to hearing babies on the phone crying and shit like that, and it's shit just different. Shit just different. Shit just different. So me and the second joint though, we still were cool though. I ain't gonna lie, we still cool, but shit was different though. Nigga gonna do what they do. Nigga gonna do what they do. So I'm gonna tell you what I started doing. For a minute, let me see. Bam, bam, bam. I probably came to jail with probably about 4 people, about 4 females, real shit. Like 2013, I was dry. I was dry. So I started playing the chat line and shit like that. I started playing the chat. They giving you free minutes or free 60 minutes on this chat. I'm on Badu. I'm on goddamn what's the other site? I'm on cause I done started working out. So fuck that shit. It is what it is. Then I'm on the choppers and shit. So I'm reaching out to old friends, and that's how I ran across the big juke. You know what I'm saying? They were my home girl. She was the first. She took me to college. She took me dropped me off at college one day. Uh, so she was a real friend, kind of like from high school type shit. I'm letting it jump hard to when I got to college and shit penitentiary. Penitentiary. So she came. She probably did about 18 months with me. So I started doing time like that, like real shit. I started doing time like far as I ain't give a fuck what motherfucker told me. If I was talking to you for 90 days, I'd rather talk to a female on the phone lying to me for 90 days than talk to a nigga in jail lying to me. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. So like I said, I started the chat line, motherfucking Facebook. Then 2015, I turned up. Now 2014 is when I'm in the cell with my boy YG. That's when I just really transformed. You know what I'm saying? I transformed and I really came up. I not I came up on two women 2014. Like real shit. And they rode the rest of my time with me though. Like real shit from 2014. Plenty of plenty of fish. That's what done it. I had to listen, plenty of fish. When I got out of jail, plenty of fish had me still in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Plenty of fish had me still in trouble. Plenty of fish is where it happened at though. I ain't gonna lie. Plenty of fish for a penitentiary nigga, that's the best sight in the world. Shout out. I love plenty of fish. If it wasn't my plenty of fish, bless the fuck out of me. You hear me? Like, so that happened. I'm gonna tell you the coldest shit I feel like I ever did. I don't know. Anyway, but so that happened. So I'm just doing at that point in time, you doing time with motherfuckers though. You trying to get through this time though. Like real shit, you trying to get through time. So like I said, whether you talking to them up, me personally, whether you talking to a person for 60 days, 90 days, because once people came, once people that I knew for years fell off, I was like, shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I started doing my time like that. Like, ain't none of this shit promised because people still out there living. So if somebody talk to you for 60 days, it's a blessing. If a motherfucker talk to you for a day, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm on there just talking, trying to see what I can. I never went to visit with nothing. Like I said, it was one nigga in there. It'll make your time go by. Man, come on. Definitely make your time go by. Man, you get in that motherfucker, you trying to get on plenty of fish. You trying to check the mess, you trying to check the number and shit like that. And especially don't let your time be short. You find you one because it's people on them sites that look for niggas in the penitentiary. I ain't gonna lie. They look for niggas in the penitentiary. They know how it go. Woo doo woo doo woo. I didn't know that until I was in the penitentiary. So once you get short, like once you get short for real, and you just imagine I did 7 and I got down to 15 months, 14 months. Man, I was trying to run motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Then I ran into like right before I came home, I fucked around. I had like 3 solid people that I fuck with though. Like real shit though. I ain't lying. And that's how I just really got out of jail straight. Everything went haywire. I ain't keep note. Once I got out, everything went haywire. One motherfucker was mad because I couldn't move out of town with her. I'm like, damn, my grandma's sick. The other motherfucker I told y'all about the first time, motherfucker rolled over. It was like, no. So she caught me. She caught my face. I made a face. You know what I'm saying? I made a type face. You know what I'm saying? They blew it. Then other little joint, I think she fucked around and went through a nigga phone or some shit like this. I divorced my husband for you and all this old shit. And wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You was already finna divorce this man. Don't put that shit on me. Hell no. Don't put that shit on me, man. You told me the man did what he did. Talking to us, woo, man, don't do that. I never understood women who be looking for a man in prison, but hey, man, I'm gonna say this, bro. I don't feel like it all be game though, P. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I done been through it before, so it don't always got to be game. You ain't got to be running no penitentiary, talk on nobody. Like you can get out and have real intentions on fucking with a motherfucker though. But it could be circumstances that, you know what I'm saying? I had, like I said, one motherfucker who was controlling, like for real, like, oh no, I knew you was gonna do that. Like my grandmother, she's dying. I didn't know that she got tubes and walking around like this. I knew you, I knew you was gonna get out and do that. Nah, I ain't know my grandma was dying, love. I'm saying I can't move right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. So that motherfucker took the car, she took a little infinity back and just keep it. Ooh. Then when I fucked around and got my first Kim chain, oh, I know you're not coming now. Damn, you mad because I ain't even had the chain. I just took a picture of it. You know what I'm saying? I just took a picture of it. It was in the shop. I used to go to the shop and put my chain on the shit because it's mine. I'm paying on it. So I just took a picture of it and held the motherfucker up. It was over with. She blocked me. You got your chain? You got your chain? No, she said. You got your chain? I know you're not coming now. I said, God damn. Hell nah, I don't need to come. I don't need to come, man. Hell no. Hell no. Let me see what this John doing though. We need just a little more, man. I'm gonna let y'all, I'm gonna turn it on. That's a new one. Go to the shop and put the chain on. Shit. Man, that's what I used to do. It's mad. Every time I go make a payment on that motherfucker, I want to put it on. Hey, bro, let me put that motherfucker on. Why not? Till I get it out. Hell yeah. Man, hell yeah. You got your chain. I just remember that shit. You got your chain. She was mad as a motherfucker. Right, she was good people though. Like for real. Ran out of wine. Time to pour some more. I don't got no more. I'm out of everything. I don't got no wine. I don't have no CBD. I don't have no TACA. I don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's over with. I just gotta deal with the little high I got right now. I'm straight right now. I don't wanna overindulge, Miss Tamika. Sorry. I don't need you to tell me to sip no more. God damn, motherfucker, I always wanna suggest some bullshit. Damn, how you know I just didn't want to drink one glass, one cup, you know? Drunk ass shit you on. And let me drink. I'm straight right now. I'm feeling how I'm supposed to be feeling right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm on my level right now. I'm feeling how I'm supposed to be feeling. Here you go. On me drunk. The fuck? Give me some of this good nectar in me, man. Some of this good juice. Did you try to spin the block on her and see if you were still good? Yeah, I talked to her. I talked to her, but she was one of them people that just some white girls or some women in general, they just need reasserting. Like you always gotta. I ain't with this shit. I'm not. I ain't with all this shit. Oh, tell me this. 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 Okay. Oh man. Damn, let that shit be natural. Let a nigga tell you out their own map instead of you. Hell nah, I'm straight on that type of shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Couldn't do it. Nah, man. I'm talking about just thinking about that shit. That was like, man. I remember me and that girl used to be arguing so motherfucking much in jail while I was in jail. I'm talking about stupid ass shit. YG. What you done heard of? What made you? What you heard at what point? Let me see what we can. Let me see. Can we get a little bit of? I might have to just come back on later on, y'all. As soon as this motherfucker turn on, why it's on the charge or why it's on, if it's in a low number, it's gonna die. Every aspect. But like I said, man, you could be in jail and really, like you might be bullshit. You could be talking to some, but anyway, if we have some good intentions though. But then at the same time, you could be penitentiary talking sometimes too. Now, if this shit don't work, yeah, Why this shit won't play? That's crazy right there.
Man, y'all already know who it is. Big motherfucking TruDat. Late Bloomer Podcast. We snowed in. We live in the motherfucking booth. And I got Euro with me today, man. Euro. What's going on, B? Man, what's up, big bro? We back. Man, we back, man. We took a break. Took a little break, you know. And got some good reviews, got some good Late Bloomer Podcast. Snowed in, live in the motherfucking booth. And I got Euro with me today, man. Euro. What's going on, Pete? Man, what's up, big bro? We back. Man, we back, man. We took a break. We took a little break, you know, and got some good reviews, got some good
I think it's finna die, y'all.
subject matters. A lot of people, you know, had some shit to say about, you know, basically your introduction into the blog and give me your side of things, man. How you feel about how your part one of your you know your docu? How you feel about the reviews? It was expected because, you know, as we first came together and started talking, you know, we had already, like I told you, bro, we were just filling everything out. You ain't have no dog in the fight. And I was so far removed, you know, to whereas if I showed my face again, we gonna get a lot of mixed reviews if I just gave them the actual truth a nigga was living in, you know. And so yeah, I would say it's expected because like what I was saying, we wanna draw this shit out. All the isms, all the fake inboxes and FaceTimes, acting like we fuck with each other. Hey, let's just go ahead and bring it to the forefront and draw the line. You know, anybody surprise you that spoke out against you, or anybody surprise you that like maybe fuck with you, like I don't know who all you know spoke with off, you know. I'm gonna say 41. I'm gonna say Smother Lad. Big Vato, as he called himself. You know, like he said, you know, he's still in the streets. You know, I'm on the sidewalk, but I can see every play that's going on. So trying to compare and contrast who the biggest, who the smallest, you know, that's what got niggas big homies cracked. Like it just was never about actually moving forward or, you know, not stepping on one another's toes or offending one another. So when niggas coming around still with them same little big homie isms and Euro flies and I'm like, nigga ain't never said this shit around fully. You know, so it just put me in a whole different mode. Like niggas playing that chief role. Niggas out here playing that chief role. Okay. I don't want to just stick on one nigga though, but I'm just saying. So, that was the one that surprised you that spoke out of everybody, right? Yeah. Okay. He showed my boy showed his hand, man. So let me ask you this. He the one that surprised you. Was it anybody that spoke out that you felt that was interesting? Like you still let me listen to him a little more. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I'm gonna say the nigga with the real clothes and the fake cars. You know, okay. I'm gonna say him. I'm gonna say Mr. Bags of Money. You know, cause like I said, he was right there hands on with them niggas who was, you know, trying to put a play together. Cause as he let me know that
You know, Dirty gave everybody their own look. I'm gonna tell you this, you this, you this, you this, you this.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what he let me know about what he was fishing with and acting like he knew what was going on when really he was in the blind on certain shit. So,
my bad, go ahead.
You know, so I say, you know, bags of money.
You think it was received how it was supposed to be received? Was you misquoted? Like, did you think, however people viewing you from these motherfuckers, like, yo, point of view on how you feel about it? Well, y'all already know who it is. Big motherfucker trip. Late Bloomer Podcast. We snowed in. We live in the motherfucking booth. And I got Euro with me today, man. Euro. What's going on, P?
Man, what's up, big bro? We back.
Man, we back, man. We took a break. We took a little break, you know. And got some good reviews. Got some good. Hold on, y'all. Subject matters. A lot of people, you know, has. Say about, you know, where y'all already know who it is. Was it anything, anybody
he was fishing with and acting like he knew what was going on when really he was in the blind on certain shit? So,
my bad, go ahead.
You know, so I say him, bags of money.
You think it was received how it was supposed to be received? Was you misquoted? Like, did you think, however people viewing you from these motherfucker, like, yo, point of view on how you feel about certain things and certain people, is that how you want this shit to come out? Is it everything to your liking and your standard?
That's it. You know, we just gonna draw the line, man, and we gonna stand on it. It ain't. If you feel it's disrespectful, you know, you just have to do what you have to do. Cause hey, what about all the years I was disrespected? You know, I had to be all the times I disrespected people and did shit that was wrong. I had to be accountable for this shit. I had to own up. I apologize.
You can't let bygones be bygones, though. You ain't one of them brothers that can move on.
Shit, that's what I did. What was the key word? I'm not in the streets no more.
Man, appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro.
Just giving my truth. It's just me staying out of their way and watching how they gonna try to come for me.
Trying to get better with it, bro. For real, for real.
I wasn't mentioning people. Oh, he flies. See what I tell you? They're gonna expose themselves coming out.
But okay, just me asking you a question though. What do you say to the people like, dang, your truth? You could have saved it though. Like, is your truth so distasteful that it's like, damn, bro, why we on it?
You know, we live in the real world, big brother. So I'm just a hero. You know, I ain't nobody. Why can't I say, you know, and just, you know, give the content? Because that's just all it is. Like, I ain't got shit to do. These other niggas can come out. And why would I speak on something and they were actual events and this man be living and he go to jail for the shit? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why you have to let time heal itself. And I'm just giving them the story for something that they can go off of, some true Memphis history. You know, we just started off with my side, you know, which is TBL. You know, we ain't even go to the LMGs and the Dixie Heights and the, you know, get deep dive into that shit. We just started right there with that core, them years of when the isms was high, when niggas really, oh man, they told us they sell. Well, what did they say? Man, you look like, ooh, you was like, that shit sound like a nigga looking for a female or some shit, like type of shit we on. And this is what we fighting through. No, I'm giving it to y'all. I can't hold it back. This is it. If you want to receive it, you just gonna look at it like, damn, this how bro survive this shit. Or you can look at it like, shit, bro, snake. But shit, there's everybody out there on that playing field.
Okay, let me ask you this then.
You know?
When you was out there in rotation and shit,
yeah,
you ran across other players, other branches and shit, right?
See?
Okay. So, going back to the incident where you said you told them folks not to do this shit, right? But it was out of your hands. So I'm speaking on that China situation. And it's just for the viewers. It's just Shaq Lee is a Chinese situation. But this for the viewers. Everybody kind of know about Big Motor. They know a little background on Big Motor. A lot of people know about Rich Lord, D Nasty. Like these were some of the known people. But two other people that were pretty much known, and I would say that the city of Memphis know them, and they making they known outside of Memphis now. But back then, that would be that's what made them viral. And I'm speaking on IME Casino and Cash, right? Yeah. Did you ever run across them guys? I know you ran across them, but what was your relationship with them?
Yeah, I ran across some shit. Those was my dogs. A nigga didn't get a chance to just really lock in, but a nigga was here and there with each other though, for sure. You know, even to today, like I said, that shit was done there 10, 11 years ago. So even today, like Cash called a nigga or my boy Kenny hit a nigga up and all up there in the car, you know, it's always good saying, but I guess niggas never really got to know me. Like, I just don't play this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck who your homeboys is, how rich he is. Like, when niggas ain't, because if we together, all of us gonna be held accountable for this one shit that somebody doing that's really not appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gonna get held under that file, that infraction. So, I just be ready to get to the, big bro, man, we gotta get you. You know, nigga wanna do all that talking and big bro talking. So, big bro ask one big bro question. You know, it turns to some, here go this whole ass nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta slow it down. It's like we talking to the viewers now. So you gotta set the stage for them.
Gotcha.
You know, we don't know what you're talking about.
Run that back then.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta let me ask you some questions before you go into your story. Because I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah. So Cash though. Who would you say you had the better relationship? IME Casino or Cash? Because I don't know nothing about him really though. I had to say Cash.
I had to say Cash through Fully. I had to say Cash.
Okay. So now I see now that I'm just asking this question. I be saying, bruh, well, I was told that IME Casino, that him and Moneybag, your relationship ain't what it once was. That's why you see him venturing off, he doing his own thing a little more. It might not be nothing where they taking those shots at each other, but you know, they ain't rocking like they used to, right? Yeah. But what I haven't seen in a while, I haven't seen IME Casino and IME Cash around each other. Yeah. And I was thinking to myself, since you know them guys, and you know I know you know them a little bit, you have some familiarity with them, and you politic with people that know them. Like, why do you think they ain't how they once was? Because it seemed like they came in the game with each other, and they the same situation as far as what they claim. So why you don't think they be around each other like they used to?
That is something we gonna have to ask them. But I know for sure. And see, that's just something that's been lingering, bro. Like, them questions a nigga can't ask. You can't ask around, damn, why Casino don't fuck? Well, damn. Like, that's why I'm just gonna be straight up. Like, see, when niggas be playing it, I fuck with you, you're old big bro shit, like, I take this shit serious because I know you full of shit. If I really needed something right now, you wouldn't help me. You know, I just respect you enough not to be on no bullshit. You know, and that's with each man. Because any nigga will take anything from anybody, put a move on anybody, you know. So the only respect that we have is just that whatever we holding on to, okay, I respect it. So long story short, by me saying that, when I FaceTime with Cash, you see what I'm saying? Oh, what's up?
I didn't have no hot shit on.
And I want to ask a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You talking about on big bro, because I ain't trying to put your business out there. You know, whatever the reason could be. But I just want to let a nigga know, damn, bro, if you wrong, you wrong. If he wrong, he wrong. You know? But it should be able to be communicated. Yeah. And that's where these niggas fall short. And they don't want to have the real communications, you know, nice tone, grown men, and actually stand on that shit.
Is it something that, from whatever you know, maybe it's something they can't communicate about? Maybe it's something you really can't sit down and talk. Sometimes some shit can be
and that's, you know what I'm saying? And that's where if I'm big brother, all the nigga gotta tell me, oh, bro, ain't shit with it. Or woo. You know, it ain't for me to go back and, oh, damn, bro, say ain't shit, woo. Bro, said, you know, nah, it just in that moment, if I'm big brother, like I said, I'm just talking about me and my personal situation on it. Other than shit, if I was really big brother or you really fuck with me, that shit would be in-house. Like, I ain't even bringing that shit that ain't for no insiders. You know what I mean? Right. But I just know niggas really don't fuck with me. And that's to be expected. That's why I'm coming out, just so a nigga can, hey, bro, you fell off your road. Like, you damn wrong. And I thank God I did. So I wouldn't get caught up in that mix, exposing my hand to niggas who don't even know what's going on, but just going with whatever they think look right at the moment. That shit group. I want to ask a nigga damn, bro, because you know that's just how we stood on. We don't accept niggas switching branches and shit that you got a real reason.
Bro, say like yo ain't got a problem with us issues now I don't say everybody, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that I guess you feel like it ain't righteous. And you just got a problem with everything.
Well, and in so many words, because you see how, like I'm telling you, like when we finally get to talk to these people and on FaceTime and how y'all been, I'm showing you how I feel about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and niggas still just trying to come on small. Nah, you big bro. As soon as a nigga hit a nigga in their inbox, and damn, bro, this how y'all really feel? Oh man, I'm in tune with self and reason, man. You know, nigga get to talking to that motherfucker, assalamu alaikum and shit, man. I don't know nothing about that. Like it's just too much bullshit, man. And I'm not here to, you know, have a problem. I'm just here to draw the line. Tell me what you got against me. You ain't gotta keep faking like I'm big boy. You don't fuck with. If something happen to me, you don't let me get slide. Whoever it is. I know you will, Nick. And he have a conversation with me. You ain't gonna protect me if we out together. Why you think I was the nigga in the parking lot, big bro? Niggas didn't know I was in the parking lot fully did.
Sure you not. I haven't heard bro loud not one time.
Really love them, brother. That nigga, they might have whatever they had, that's what they had. Everybody want to be a chick. That's one thing I found out about this shit.
I was fighting sleep.
Everybody, and another word for chief is boss.
Oh, shit.
You know.
I mean, but let me ask you this though, for the most part, when you join something or when you go to work, don't you, for the most part, don't you do it to rise to the top?
Not in no gang shit, because you already see how they top coming.
I feel like for the most part, I don't think I know nobody who joined a gang who don't want to be OG or who don't want to be the big homie. I feel like everybody wants that at one point. I don't think people just join the gang to be foot soldiers.
No, everybody want to be that, but when the understanding come in, you really understand you can't be king. You don't have what it takes. You can't accept all the phone calls and pay all the tabs and really be a stand-up nigga because you sunk this nigga out and got him locked up and made him go do that. And then when you come at April, let's get the lawyer. Man, fuck them niggas. They grown in. Like, niggas, yeah, until it's time to actually do the paperwork.
I guess that was just D-Nasty in person. Fuck them niggas. This is D-Nasty in person.
I mean, I guess they just make it personal. They don't say you can't be king, but it just made you a bad king.
No, exactly. But that's why I said when I understand it, when we just draw the line, like, bro, you know, some niggas ain't cut out for this shit. You know, they just keep it honest. Nah, they can't keep it honest. We still got nah, his nigga. All right.
I think that might have been.
But nah, it's for sure a separation between them folks.
Put the head right back on the couch like this.
It's just like this thing came out publicly, man. You know, nigga broke in his shit. And took hundreds of thousands worth of shit.
That's when he was in that basement with his cars and shit. In Atlanta, I remember that.
Like that shit will change anybody. It's just like robbing a nigga at gunpoint. It's just like you invaded the nigga privacy. The nigga you trusted, you know. So he'll never be the same after that.
A nigga he trusted. What you mean? You feel like it was somebody that was
around? That was close, yes, sir. That was close. Yeah, he said that himself. Yeah, he said that his own.
Definitely.
You know, publicly. You know, that's why I'm only speaking on shit people say public.
Okay, he said that.
Yeah,
so do you think he know who done it, or he just know it was close?
See, those are things that we have to ask him. You know, but you know that shit you can't ask. Right, so I'm just saying it's a separation out there, you know, and like I wasn't getting in it to come and, you know, put shit out there. Nothing. It's just like I just really found out niggas don't fuck with a nigga, bro. I just really went through my inboxes and shit and just thought back on all the conversations. And niggas really just be, I don't know, full of shit. Full of shit.
Everybody working their rabbit hole.
Teach. I just feel real. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. I just.
So you never wanted to be the biggest?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I was
sit down, Rocky. I was talking to Rocky.
Yeah. Nah.
So you never want to be, you never inspired now to be biggest.
On the street.
What happened?
I looked at all the biggest, the trains, the fishes, the what you call them folks, the right there in South Memphis, Ronnie Woods, Rodney Christians. God damn. Doing was the biggest. Like I said, the only nigga I call OG from over there is Twin. The only person that I call OG.
I had just woke up. I heard him say Twan. I said Twan. I think I did.
You said Twan.
Exactly. You said. Woo, that was a lot. I think I'm down after this one.
Man, so do you think more good or bad came out of when you spoke, bro? You wasn't even out there. You just wanted to give your perspective on that.
I know it's gonna be bad because remember that life that a nigga live, that shit was negative. So it's never a good way to say negative things. You know. So that's why, you know, I apologize for those. It's just tender heart. You know what I mean? Really can't stomach that, but that's the reality that you sit up and watch on your TikTok videos and your Instagram feeds all day, man. You dealing with ongoing life, man. I'm not trying to glorify this shit. I'm trying to show you why I ran from. You know, I'm trying to show you why on the other side you got everybody out here willing to lie and stand on, oh, he was the king. He was.
I might not be sleep. Hold on.
Gave you $1.
No, I ain't sleep yet.
Nigga got on there trying to say he gave niggas some money getting out of jail and had niggas with him every day. He never bought nothing to eat.
So for the ones that say, man, shit, you on here talking about nation business. What do you say about that then, bro? Like,
what nation are they a part of? That's what I'm trying to tell them. Now you gotta run the ism on who nation? Who was running the nation? That's what I'm trying to tell them. The top was dirty.
What do you say about the people that say he putting out nation business?
Oh, he was sidelined. Nigga, the nation, it wasn't a nation. Nigga, it was either 20 Mob, it was Tulane. Stop with the isms, y'all. Stop it. What nation? Fuck is y'all talking about? The rich going nation.
Do you think it's like the shit you talking about could be considered dangerous?
Shit, I ran my whole life. That's why I'm still living, because a nigga gotta stay dangerous. Shit, fuck is you talking about? I just know I can defend whatever come my way. So that's why I'm straight. You know, this ain't about no money. I was just waiting on my mom to get about this spot. That's it, man. All this shit, these niggas, I told you, these niggas got to call phones, get in groups, huddle up. Man, take a nap, wake back up, you know, get back on the phone, and they want to tell you what they did. I ain't got time for this. He don't know shit about me. We gonna keep it that way. Nah, this shit went down. It always been down with big bro. Like,
so let me ask you this though. Let's say you would have never did nothing about it. You think you would have been able to still like? Would you? Okay.
I still move through this right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
The words out of my mouth.
Right now, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not, see, this whole thing, I'm not finna play once I left in 2017.
You knew what I was finna say. You knew what I was
finna say. Come on, nigga, I know what you're talking about. Nigga, shit is, them niggas, like I told you, niggas know how I get when I get. Come looking for me. I ain't too far from you. Come looking for me. What I tell money bags of money. Hey, about the nigga knew exactly where I was. Why he ain't do nothing? I'm on defense now. I ain't on offense. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm trying to move around. We just uncovered all this shit. I'm not finna go around faking around on me. No way. I send it to you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't finna come around.
I was trying to figure out how to ask him. Did he feel comfortable moving around Memphis?
I'm not finna let no nigga. That's why I already tried him out. Oh yeah, I'm getting with y'all. I'm not getting with y'all. The fuck? I'm not trying to make shit look like shit. You niggas around niggas, y'all had real problems with it. I'm not playing them guys. That's all. Take how they want to take.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So, I mean, like, basically, we just, like I said, came on here. I ended up seeing
I want to see where I want to sleep at.
Checking a message.
Yeah.
I got a message. And the message said, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was responding to you, and I'm just not seeing it. So, you know, of course, I let you know what the message had said, and it was talking about basically the content. And the message said that Euro, basically, I think it said, I don't even know what it said, but basically it said Dirty was a king, though, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a king, and in so many words, like, you was hating.
He actually said Euro bullshit.
You was
not
wrong
hating,
with some
Euro
shit
bullshit.
Like that, so, nigga wanted to ask you about that, and you addressed it. Then I wanted to ask you about, like I said, a lot of people know about IME Casino, IME Cash, but just from their perspective, you don't see them together no more. I just wanted to know, like, you know, from your point of view, why you feel like you don't see them together. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man, I really.
Now, you pretty much answered it. I was just getting a recap on shit, though. You pretty much answered it, though. But shit, go ahead, though. You know, just.
Mine just the side. Somebody riding with somebody wrong. Somebody wrong somewhere, and somebody scared to call this shit out. You know, typical homeboy problem.
Most of the time, man, this shit be a conversation away, but it's like, sometimes I guess niggas be trying to see if my nigga will fall back and maybe, somehow we'll come back around. But then sometimes if you don't go ahead and address it, like have that initial conversation, and time that you let sink in could be worse. You know what I'm saying? Nigga really get to, fucking mode. Fuck that nigga. Shit, it is what it is. Fuck him.
That's all he doing anyway. That's all he talking about. I ain't ain't never seen no guys sitting around and talking good about other niggas I ain't hanging with no more. That's all I'm saying, bro. So that's why when niggas call my phone, FaceTime me, I'm just trying to see is a nigga really growing while they talking about they in tune with self and all that shit. Man, I'm really trying to see. Because see, if you will, you can have a communication. You don't have no communication issue. You listening? You ask all the necessary questions if you don't understand what a nigga talking about, what's going on. Because like I wasn't talking about niggas stepping on toes, nigga can't pop up at my house. Nigga said they popped up at my house. But it wasn't a problem though. The fuck? I'm wrong. I just told you one thing, they should say, oh, yeah, you supposed to kill him, you're up. Nigga supposed to get your mom out. Fuck told me go get them dogs from Smuck them. I told Fuck, man, you know you took the L on that, man. I'm not popping up on Smuck them talking about give me some dogs.
Hell,
I'm not finna give you shit on this shit. Shit over with.
If you're a tool with selfish,
fuck with me, bro. Smuck don't fuck with me. What I'm trying to tell you, nigga. And if he fuck with you, nigga, he wouldn't have told you he ain't got the dogs. Because he got the dogs. That's what I'm saying. We just drawing the line. That's all that flaws and all that other shit. I'm sick of nigga, bro. To my nigga, I'm just sick of. Come on out.
I might be asleep now, y'all.
He said, "Come on."
I'll keep up.
Come on out.
I think that was it.
We can have a good
that was the cue right there.
Hopefully, I can treat you niggas like Dr. Phil the right way.
Okay, I remember that.
Sit your niggas ass down, and we gonna really see what's on you nigga mind. Bullshit.
Remember that?
Talking about getting back around y'all. Man, look, man, I love y'all. I respect y'all. But y'all got me fucked up.
I remember that.
You got a straight ism.
I remember that.
I'm talking about you about talking about how long you been around there. You ain't been around fully that long, you know what I mean? That's what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. Now you been dirty first.
I'm still up. I'm fighting in sleep.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm fighting in sleep.
Just sit here thinking about this.
Sit here thinking about this.
You done seen a lot on your
I had done it all.
If you could change anything, what would you change, bro?
Nah, I had done it all. I'm trying to get them to go just.
Zero.
I did nod it off. I nodded it off. That was it.
I'm feeling good blood and wine. Nod it off on your ass. Sleep now. Damn rocket. And your night.
Now playing. Goddamn rocket. I got a blind rocket. What the hell I done got myself into dealing with rocket?
But y'all already know who it is.
See right there though.
Next Blue Podcast. We snowed in. We lapped.
There y'all have it. Euro back, came back through. Damn, I just did it today. Me and Euro just did that joint today. Nah, I just did it today. We did it earlier. And damn Rocky though, real shit. Once again, I heard no lie. Good stuff there. A whole lot of perspective going on. Yeah, this the first time I played. I played like 2 minutes of it on the little short, but that's the whole little interview right there. Little conversation. I don't really know if it's an interview no more. It's just really a conversation. Just chopping it up with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's really what it is. Shit, might as well. Might as well. It's a continuation to a interview. Right, right, right. It's a continuation. He heard some shit and he wanted to go there. And so basically what I got from the IME casino situation is basically when Bruh house got broke in, he felt like it was somebody close to him. He said that. He don't feel like he said it was somebody close to him. And that's what I gather from it. That's what Euro feel too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He knows somebody close to him. And off camera, Euro threw a few through through a few people out there who he felt might have, you know what I'm saying? So, what that is. I was fucking with that wine. I was on that wine. I was on that slush. And then I had a stick of dynamite. So yeah, I was out of there. I was out of there. I was out of there. Man, them dogs a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What I got myself into, bro? You hear me? He chill, but I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, that man really gonna slow a nigga movement up. It's good I got the job I got in the daytime, but then I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, pick me up another little gig. So I'm gonna have to get him trained up real well so I can move around. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do what Finesse said. Uh, for my second job, make content and DoorDash. All they want to do, all they want to do is make content and DoorDash. So Rocket probably gonna have me on a schedule for my part time jobs. Is I'm gonna have to DoorDash or really find something that's about 4 5 hours because he can hold it for about 4 hours. For real, 4 5 hours. Then don't feed them like that to where it's just really a piss situation. So try to get them right though. Try to get them right. Right now, like I said, as long as I done seen them, like I take them out there about like we've been on ice break. Here we go talking about rocket ass again. We've been on this little snowstorm, so we in the house 24 hours a day, really. So I done took them out there. I take them out about 5 times a day. And I think I still do that even if I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I take them out about 5 times a day. So yeah, but I need to narrow that shit down to stretching the hours. I need to be able to be gone a little longer, like I said. So I'm gonna have to get them trained up a little, in case I need a 6 hour gig. That's why his ass gonna have to eat. I can't wait till he get big and he just eating once a day. One good time a day, and I'm gonna make sure before I leave my nighttime gig. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll still be able to get a job. You right. I'm gonna make sure just before I leave. Hopefully, I can get something overnight. Hopefully, I can get something overnight. Get something overnight, and shit. Just make sure I try to take his ass out as many times as possible before I leave. You know, lunch break, come back to the crib, fuck with him. Make sure he out and do it like that though. At least twice a day. Nah, bruh. Nah, he don't, bruh. I know a lot of folks. I respectfully, Mr. Gio. I know a lot of people feed their adult dogs one time a day. One, I'm probably shouldn't be saying on YouTube, but it's a dude on YouTube right now. The dude that he feed his dog a rabbit foot, this. He feed his dog one time a day. He got a cane corso. I know a lot of people feed their dogs, they big dogs, one good time a day. One good time a day. That's how they got their dog trained. One good healthy time. I know in theory, some people might be like this cruel, but all the shit I done seen is people feed. That's people that want their dogs to be, you know, something else, in my opinion. In my opinion. But I feel like if you feed your dog, however, I don't. I'm gonna see though. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. But I think you can feed your dog one good, good meal a day once he of age, and he'll be all right. But I'm gonna see though. If I'm wrong, then hey, I feed his ass twice a day. Not saying it's cruel. It's just didn't want him being thin as the wind. Thin as the wind. Now I don't think he gonna be thin as the wind because I feel like I'm gonna feed his ass. Once he gets to that point though, to where he too, adult. I know I'm gonna have to feed him a real big meal. Hey, hey, I gotta put that camera on there so I can see what you're doing. Cause it's a lot of mischief going on. But yeah, I want them athletic. Then I heard you gotta, what I'm saying, they joints, you gotta make sure you I don't know either. I just know a lot of people since I've been knowing about dogs and heard like a lot of people to feed they big dogs one good time a day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've heard. And they just feed them one good healthy time a day. Not saying they don't throw them a bone here and there or it ain't no snacks. But as far as the meal, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure it out though. I might have to feed them twice a day. Yeah, he up to something though. I hear him moving around. I know he supposed to move. I be just thinking like, damn. I forget he a dog. He got legs, and it's like once he come up out that little junk I got him in, that little tub, it's like he doing something. So it's cool once he land in that motherfucker looking cute or whatever. But other than that, he doing something. So I feel like it be time for me to take his ass outside and run him around. Anytime he make a move, I be taking him outside. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm trying to cut back the times you pissing in the house. I don't know what you're doing. Let's go work out. Let's go just see. I'm trying to cut down on shit and piss in the house. So anytime you gotta do it, let's go outside, buddy. Eagle dog food, the best product for healthy and nice coating. Okay. I got some trainers that done reached out to me too though. So there's some training coming soon. I heard for 4 sessions, one person trying to charge me One person trying to charge Rocky eating 3 times a day right now for sure. So like you heard me, sometimes I eat one good meal a day and snacks. If you really want to be honest, since you said that, one most times that's how I do. I eat one good meal a day because I be moving around so much. I eat one good meal a day, and the rest some snacks. I snack on shit right now. But okay then. I was also told to get some coconut oil to rub on this coat for going outside and shit like that. Figure it out. Update you guys. Let y'all know what's going on. Here I come, little Rocky. I'm finna take his ass outside though right now. I don't know if he got to pee, but like I said, I normally take him outside a few times at about 9, 10 o'clock, and then at 12. At 12, 12 be the last time. Before 12 or at 12 o'clock. And then shit, when we wake up, 6, 7, 6, 7, take him out again. Bam, we start the routine. Sit, stay. We working on sit and stay right now. Sit, stay, and calm. Don't eat the. I don't give a fuck if you see the food right. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Let that food sit. 2 for me. That all like good advice for sure. Sit, stay, don't move. Rocky so motherfucking slick though. Soon as I go in there, he like going down the stairs sometimes. Sometimes he don't. So I try not to pull him, even though I do sometimes. I try to give him some patience, and he'll go and walk. But when he know he got to go in there snow, it just depends. He like the snow, cause he like digging in the snow now. It done been some dog food that done been dropped in the snow, so he picking the dog food up. He like digging in the snow. Uh, but sometimes he don't like it. I guess as many times as we go outside, sometimes he ain't fucking with it. That's really what it be. So we finna go out right now. So sometimes you know, I guess that's what it is. He like, damn, bro, we going outside too much. But not picking that man ass up, not picking him up. Got four goddamn legs. The hell I gotta pick him up for? The door right there. As soon as he open it up, he go out. Now I ain't picking him up. His ass need to walk. Picking up goddamn man, dog. He ain't hurt. Picking that man ass up. That man ass gonna walk. The hell? Shit, I ain't eating for him. I ain't putting the bowl in him. Yeah, nah, he doing that on his own. You see that goddamn food there, he jumping up and doing this and doing that. Nah, he gonna walk. Or he gonna get that little collar. Come on, Rocky. Come on, just come on. Nigga, I ain't pulling him like this. Just come on. It's taking a little small yank now. A little small yank. A little small, not even a yank. A little, come on. He'll get right. Instead of me pulling him, he sliding across the snow. A little, come on, he'll know him to get right. But he's sitting, he's standing at ease. Y'all want to see this shit real quick? Let me show y'all. Nah, he might show the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. Man just said he don't know nothing about animals, but now he love him. He love him though. Nah, I don't be liking showing this shit. I can't show it. No man, I can't show this shit. He too big. Okay. I'm out of here though. Y'all finna go fuck with him though. I'm gonna get back with y'all a little later on. Go take him outside and, get on this shit. I forget I'm in Memphis. I see if I had a backyard or something I could walk out to. Yeah, man. Showing my shit like that though. Ah, True over there. True staying them joints out there in Carsville. I be seeing them joints out. Show bust ass on. But yeah, I'm out of here though. I get with you. Appreciate it.